Renee. What's going on, Renee? How are you today? Put a little ice down for my fillets. I get ready to fillet all these fish up right here. Me and Zyro got yesterday. I gotta go get me some. I gotta go get me some Dawn. I gotta wash my table. It's a little sandy. Little sandy from the Florida sand. Zyro. See, there's the guy right there. He caught them all yesterday. Yeah, let's wash some things, or as we say it in the northern South, let's wash some things. We spell things with an A to say things. uh-huh. All these fish in here. What'd you say, Zyro? You had, how many did you say you had? You cleaned 32 cichlids and a bass. We had a solid day yesterday, that's for sure. We had a gator attack the boat. Literally attacked the boat. It's mating season down here, so they're a little more aggressive. And he was wanting some fish. I popped him in the head with my rod, and it didn't faze him. He looked at me and laughed. You know, he kind of winked at me and gave me that grin, you know what I mean? He was sitting there, looked at me and said, "What are you doing, dude? Like, I'm not going nowhere. You're in my home, you're in my territory. Y'all two fat boys are going to have to get up out. And I'm going to show you my fat boyness." Yep. He showed us all right. He took a chomp out of my trolling motor. I made a post on one of the groups here yesterday and told them the scenario, told them what happened. And I said, so this is what happened. Went through the story of it. Has anything happened to y'all like that? Even the local guides down here was like, yep, he would have became gator smoked meat. He said, when they get that close where they're attacking boats, they are posing a threat. And if I heard it from a guide, you know they know that FWC rules and everything. So I have never had that happen before, ever. And I forgot my gun. You know what? I won't forget it next time. When I say they became more aggressive than ever before, I ain't no lie. That's the craziest shit I've ever seen. What's going on, peoples? So yeah, Zyro, next time, I think if I don't forget my gun, we're gonna have gator meat if that happens again. You know, I haven't even looked. Actually, I haven't looked at it, Zyro. I haven't even looked at it. Well, I'll tell you what, these were some nice fish too yesterday, man. They were some really good fish. But no doubt. Adjust my camera. Oh, Zyro with a couple ditch pickles here. We had 128 total yesterday. One, and there's an Oscar. We caught 2 Oscar, I think it was. Wasn't it? Yeah, 2 Oscar, I think. Zyro said he cleaned his fish at midnight last night. I said, nope, no freaking way, dude. I'm going to do the best I can with chat, y'all. I got some family. They're almost here. Actually, they made good time. I figured they wouldn't be here till like 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon, but shit, they're in Orlando right now. I'm like, damn. They got down here from Kentucky in almost 15 hours. That's great. We'll put a few on the old chopping block there. Get things started. We're in the shade too, which that's getting close to running out. So we're gonna hammer down on these fish and get them done and cleaned, and we'll do the best we can at answering everybody. Zyro's in here. He can answer some questions. Let's look back here. What is your buddy that always in the canal? No, Albie. We wasn't in our canal. We went south. Not far south, but we went more south. Now my buddy here, he's smart. He don't get aggressive. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be honest with you. Even though they are invasive and they do wreak havoc on our native fish, I don't mind having these fish around right here, these Mayan cichlids, because man, they are absolutely amazing flavor. They are great. You know what? I need my scrap bucket. Y'all hold on. Y'all watch out for birds. Make sure no one comes over here and gets them. One of them's here. Sam I Am is here. He's in the house. He's ready to get him some victuals. He's ready to get him some victuals. Oh yeah, it's mating season for the alligators down here, and that's why they're aggressive. So either what was said to me, either they was protecting their babies, or they was protecting their territory because of being mating season. So that right there is the reason that led up to the attack of the boat. I mean, look how thick those fish are just for these size fish, man. They're like a panfish, but these things are so thick. Absolutely delightful. That one there has got real small eggs in it. So come next month, these things is going to be on fire. May, June, July, watch out. If anybody wants to come down here to Lake Okeechobee or the Everglades, y'all look me up, man. I'll take y'all out. I don't care. Hell, let's have fun. Let's go fishing. You can get an Airbnb down here during that time of the year fairly cheap because the rates go down because it's the prime time crappie season. They jack the rates up, you know how it is. But during these right here and bluegill and shellcracker, they don't really jack the rates up much. This Airbnb right next to me is the cheapest one around, and it is very, very nice. The 2-bedroom, I think it sleeps 6. It's got a setting porch outside, which used to be a shed, like a garage shed. It's got another shed that they tried to turn it into a bedroom, which I don't think that's going to work. Because it ain't got no amenities, no air, no nothing in it. It's just a bed. So I guess for the night, you just get drunk and you piss your old lady off, and she kicks you out of the house and says, "Go sleep in the shed then." Got a fish cleaning table over here. Got a dock with a boat slip. And I think it's only don't quote me on it, but I think it's only like $120, $130 some dollars a night. A lot, for what you get, it's a lot cheaper than a motel. Motel, you're limited to a lot of stuff. And it's fully furnished. It's got your cookware, anything a house would have. I just put it to you that way. Use your imagination. It's got everything you need, everything you want, and probably more than you need. It's got a smoker grill. It's got a smoker grill. I think that's what all it has there, a smoker grill outside. Enough room for 2 vehicles, maybe 3. What's going on, Jesse? I'm gonna eventually make some free time, get down with some fish down there. Yeah, Jesse, that would be delighted, man. Be good to see y'all. I smelt it a few times cleaning them last night. Let's see. Do you give the skin? Skin, no, not the skin. Hope everyone had a blessed day yesterday. We did for sure. Shame people put their, I seen that. Yep. I smelt it a few times cleaning them last night. Smelt what there, fella? What'd you smell? What'd I miss? Did I say something? Did I forget already? It's early. It's 11 o'clock. I'm just now getting up. No, actually, I've been up since 9. But hey, look at there. Sam I Am is in the house. Y'all want to see Sam eat some vittles? You know he's ready. Get it, boy. I would say the Pelicans would show up, but I ain't seen the first one yet. But let's start feeding him, and we'll see if who all shows up. Because once you start feeding one, it's like a damn buffet on crab night. When they come out, everybody shows up. Friday night, all you can eat crab. Crab and crawfish, man. I tell you what, that right there is some delightful food. I'm gonna fry some fish up tonight for my stepdaughter and grandchildren. We're gonna get that going. Gonna have some chicken, fish, and hell, who knows what else. Chicken and fish and chicken and fish and steak and fish, shrimp. We got mussels in there. Got some mussels. Got some shrimp. Got some fish. Got chicken. Ooh, man, we got buffet style food up around here. This is how your northern southern folk does it. So y'all Florida folk don't know nothing about that. Ain't that right, Zyro? Yeah, I'm throwing you under the bus, fella. He said, man, I don't know about all that spaghetti and fish combination. Woo-wee. Some good old southern cooking right there. I was kind of cracking jokes on the Florida folks yesterday. I was like, man, y'all don't even know how to make good gravy or biscuits and gravy. I said, y'all have no idea. When I talk about biscuits and gravy, I'm talking about you better put a pound of sausage in that mug. We need some hardiness in our life. See, we're fat. We like fat food. I don't know what the other birds are. They probably ain't woke up out of their tree yet. Can't you smell that smell? Yep. Now all we need is dog tags to come in here so he knows what the smell that smells like. Hey, Jesse, do you know that smell? Are you still in here? Who knows that fish smell when they start spawning? They let off a potent smell for sure. The birds are eating chomp chomp, and you might smell it while you're cleaning. I don't know. Well, I tell you what, them son of a bitches was, yeah, what Zyro said yesterday. Damn things are jizzing all over me. Holy shit. That's what, literally, that's what they do. When you're squeezing, you think they're pissing. They're not pissing. They're sperming. They're sperming the eggs. That's just what it is. Sounds weird, but it's just what it is. If anybody watches Kissimmee Special, they'll tell you that all the time. Ooh, they stink. Yep, you're damn right, they stink. So it's not to be funny. It's just what it is. It's just what it is, y'all. There's one with an egg in it. Heck yeah, let's go, Joe. Let's go. Yo. Here, eat that egg. The pelicans ain't here, so either it's too early for them, or they're way off on the other side of the coast. Or they're still roosting up in the trees. He was here yesterday well, not yesterday, but the day before for a while. I think we had 5 or 6. So they're almost like seagulls. You see 5 or 6. Next thing you know, you'll end up seeing 12 or 13. They let off their dinner time call. We had that. We caught them on several things yesterday. I was catching them on some hand-tied jigs that I tied. We was catching them on some plastic baits that released to the grease made me. They hit those pretty good. That's what Zyro was using a lot of. I used 3 or 4, but man, these fish right here, they tear up. They tear up in plastics. Like you catch maybe 3 fish and your plastic's done. It is nuts. What color the meat is, and if they do have eggs. Some of them, yes. Some of the meat, some of the meat is like an orangish tint, but that's just what it is. So some of it's white, so it doesn't matter. It don't change the flavor. It's just their pigmentation. But we'll see if, like you said, we'll see if the color changes with the ones who has eggs opposed to the ones who don't. I would say the one with eggs probably has a little darker meat, honestly, because that one I just cleaned had an egg and it was a little darker meat. I couldn't tell you what causes it, but that's for a biologist. Where's our YouTube biologist at? Where's our YouTube fishermen? Our professionals? Where y'all at? Y'all hiding today? Tell you what, these some nice thick fish. That one there's solid white, no eggs. That's a male right there. I can't, on these fish right here, I can't tell the males from the females much. I'm going to have to really start paying attention to them when I clean them to see what color the fish itself is. Bluegill, you can tell. Bluegill, you can tell. But like crappie and bass, other than their size, but even that you really can't tell either. I can't tell male from the female. This one here's a little darker meat right there, but it don't have any eggs on it. Two birds showed up. You know what? Matter of fact, let's flay this one right here. If there was a female, it'd probably be this one. See the difference in the colors? I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but this one here is a lot lighter and a lot more defined stripes on it than this one. So we're going to flay this one right here, which one I would think would be a female. Let's see. Negative. Hang on a minute. Yeah, that's eggs. Hell, how about that? There's a little egg sac right there. I mean, super small egg sac. Well, there you go. I guess a little lighter fish, more defined. I'll tell you what. Just by looking at it at a glimpse, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference if it was a female or a male, to be honest with you. But their eggs is super, super low. That means that water temperature just ain't got up there yet for them to develop. I said before, and I'll say it again, I need to break out my other knife. I'm still doing pretty good with this one, but it's about the end of its days. This has been one damn good knife right here. I'll tell you that right now. This knife here has cleaned a lot of fish. My wife is a fish trimmer, hell yeah. What's going on, JI72, JF72? What's happening? Welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna cut, you know what? We're gonna cut some rib cages real quick. Clean these scales off here. Cut some rib cages, and the other bird showed up. We ain't named that one yet. Don't go nowhere. See the white one right there? So he wants me to, so he's on the other side of the fence, so I'll throw one over there. Yeah. He gets a little hungry too. Mm-hmm. I had that one a name yet. You stay over here. You don't go over there. You're getting food. You little fat ass. You're getting food too. Get it. Get it, Sam I am. Well, you ain't like Gimpy. You don't catch it in midair. Your baseball skills is not on target, fella. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is what we do right here. We have pets. We have friends. We feed them too. the scraps and stuff. I figured being this time of day more would show up, but they haven't showed up yet. Everybody have a good weekend this weekend. Everybody have a good Easter. Do some cookouts. Easter egg hunt. The old kiddos find $100 bill in a golden egg. We found the golden ticket. Come on, Whitey. Whitey. Come on, Whitey. There. Get it. Get it. Quick. Don't let him punk you out, man. You gotta get yours too. Yeah. There. There. Take it. Well, you ding dong. He grabbed something. Hell yeah, look at him go. Jose, what's going on, buddy? Oh. Josie. I gotta call you Josie because we got a Jose. Damn. What's going on, jalapeno? On a stick? What's happening? Oh, sheesh. Yes, sir. All right. Back over here cleaning some fish. Let's go with the fish. Happy Monday, everybody. I am on vacation this week. Some fams coming down. We give all these little scraps to some blackbirds here. Where y'all at? I hope everybody had a good Easter yesterday. Had a good weekend. Having a good Monday. Oh, crap. I guess he was trying to steal that one out. No, he couldn't be stealing out of the mouth. Got him. Got him. You got the little birds showing up, eating some scraps. No scraps left behind, that's for sure. I'll tell you that. How many fish did y'all end up with? 130, 128. 128. Turned out to be a pretty solid day, given the hurricane we was fishing in. And the gator attack. Did you see that, Joe? No, you didn't see that. We had a gator attack boat, literally attacked the boat. He bit my trolling motor, like chomp. Like you can paint the picture. We was catching fish. The gator came over. We was sitting there just chilling, doing our thing, watching the gator. They stayed by the boat all the time. They stayed by the boat a lot yesterday. But this one particular one came over, and he was just super aggressive. So it was protecting something. He was protecting his side piece and whatever else he or she was doing, protecting the babies. I don't know. But anyway, We was fishing, catching fish, and I I turned the trolling motor on to move, and he swam over there and chomped it. So Zyro, I was like, hey, you got my permission. I said, hell, this dude right here is a little more aggressive than what I thought he was going to be. We even motored up. We cranked the motor and moved. We moved. What I would think was way far away. We moved to the point where you couldn't even hardly see it anymore. And I shit you not, we started catching fish again, and he came trucking toward us again from a distance. I saw it. I was like, damn, Zyro, look at that. Because I had my eye on him anyway, because he was falling anyway. But yeah, it was crazy. It was a crazy time. I've never had one attack the boat. Ever. And I've been out there at nighttime with gators all around the boat. Like 5 or 6 gators at a time being around the boat. Never have I ever had one either attack my bait or attack the boat, or even at that, just be in that aggressive manner. I don't know. It was very comfortable. Too comfortable for my liking and Zyro's and everybody else. Unless they just think it's cool. Hey, let's feed this little gator. That ought to be cool. Yeah, till he jumps in the damn boat with you. It's all fun and games until something catastrophic happens. What up there, Grump? Doggy dog. What? Doggy dog's in the house? Oh, look at this guy. Yeah. Yep. So did he damage the boat? I haven't looked at the motor yet. But no, it didn't damage it. It still worked. And what size was the gator? It's about a 9-footer. What you say, Zyro? About 9-footer. Yeah, I say it's about a 9-foot gator that attacked the boat yesterday. It was a big one. Hey, Grumpy, Orca, Mr. Orca Man. Is your boy watching? If he's watching, I'll cut the rib cages out of this and feed the birds real quick. If I've only got 2. The other ones are still asleep, I guess. I don't know. SoCal. What's up, brother? Kids in school. Damn. Okay, so y'all ain't on spring break up there. We're spring break. Kentucky's on spring break this week. I don't know what other states is on spring break. I think Florida was last week, spring break. Let's come on, Sam. Go get you some. Whoop. Ha ha. Caught you slipping. Ha, he flew from the back stage. Now the white bird's figuring it out. There you go. There you go. Good job. See, y'all both got one. Y'all both happy. You ain't. Sam's not chomping at you. That's good. He's being friendly. I don't know where my pelicans are. Oh. The other one flew by. Oh, well, you're chasing that one off, so Mr. White One is going to eat your food, you big dummy. There you go. Nice little bird action there. So yeah, SoCal, I think I figured out the whole Starlink thing. So it is very, very touchy. And as long as I don't fart, I'll be all right. Just saying. But no, realistically, I guess I gotta get it a little bit higher. Get a little bit higher. I'll probably have to make me some kind of device to set it up. And set it up on the, do some redneck engineering with one of the tripods, you know. Probably what I'll have to do. So I'm still playing with it. I was just getting frustrated yesterday. I was like, how are you going to have all of them satellites up in the sky and one little finger is going to kick it off and takes about, frick, I don't know. There at one time, it took like 30 minutes just to get it connected back. And then I had to shut it off and turn it back on and reconnect. And I was like, I'm done with this shit. It's over. It's over. So yeah, that was my issue yesterday. But then I turned it back on there at the end and did great. Absolutely great when I moved it. But yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning how it works thanks to SoCal. SoCal, Josie, and Rod. That was the Starlink people yesterday. I know they was on in the background just laughing their ass off at me when I was getting pissed off. I would too. I'd be like, look at this dummy. Can't figure out the damn dish. It's like dish TV, you know, when it rains, it cuts out. When the wind blows, it cuts out. When there's a little smoke in the air, it cuts out. Same shit. I spent hours trying to get good connection the first time I used it in the deer woods. Then you figured out you had to, Ferg, what's going on, Ferg? Hey man, we was, yeah. I was like, yeah, you know what, Zyro? That sounds awful gay, dude. We were saying, what up, Ferg? And then we got this thinking about that song, Fergalicious. And I was like, I'm not going to say that. How's your day, Ferg? How's your Monday, fella? Hope you're having a good day. How was your weekend? What'd you catch yesterday? And yes, I did look up those cichlids that y'all got up there. When are they going to start biting? Look at that Oscar right there. No, you good, man. Yeah. Oh, you played the song at your wedding? That's awesome, dude. That's freaking. That's classic, man. I love it. I mean, you know, it matches your name, man. It's just what it is. Come on, quit playing with me. There's the Oscar. Look how thick a meat that is. I mean, that That's a damn near half-inch thick piece of meat. Half-inch thick piece of meat on a nine-inch fish. That's crazy. And cleaning these is not like cleaning the cichlids. The skin on these is almost like a step up from a catfish skin. These scales are soft. The skin is soft. And you can just peel the scales off. Hang on a second, y'all. Damn it, man. I lost connection. There we go. We're back. I think we're back. We're back. We're back. Amazon sells a tripod for it. You modify the tripod and find a way to strap the post. You modify the tripod and find a way to strap the post on the boat without the giant feet. They kind of look like triple tail hand saver. They really do. What's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Terry Valentine. That's what it is. Terry Valentine, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. We're cleaning fish. I'm gonna have to check that out again there. So for the ones who's just coming in and don't know, these are Mayan cichlids. These is AKA freshwater snapper. They can also live in salt water. That's what makes these so invasive. These dudes right here can survive. I wouldn't be surprised if I thawed one of these out just like a roach and it'd come back to life, you know? Well, the little birds are just having a time, ain't they? The legs for the tripod have a huge footprint, too big for a small boat. I'm going to take the legs off and Obama rig it so the dishes are elevated above the boat. Hell yeah. I Ronnie rig a lot of shit. I tell you that right now. Ain't no doubt. You know what? It works though. We can make it happen for sure. Ronyo, I caught one of the cichlids the other day in my live. I mentioned it earlier, but you just missed it. The comment. Okay. So who was that? It was bouncing between mine and your feed yesterday, and somebody mentioned that you was saying something about the cichlids while I was live too. If I seen those, and I was like, yeah, I looked them up. I saw what Ferg was talking about. Cool looking fish, man. My gosh. And Zyro was saying something about the Midas cichlids down here. It says they taste phenomenal too. I've yet to catch a Midas. I got to go a little further south than where we're at. Zyro's going to be the local guide. I want to catch some beautiful fish. They are orange. Those Midas cichlids are amazing looking. They got a big knot on their head like a peacock. I got to order more wax worms. We went through a whole tub of wax worms yesterday. I left the other tub at home because I was like, you know what? We'll never use that many. Shit, we had to break open the red worms there at the end. I caught that one Midas. It wasn't a Midas cichlid you caught dog tags. That was called a. Come on, Zyro, where you at? Visuor starts with a V. Remember, I sent you one of the guides down there that was catching those. It starts with a V. Yeah, very cool looking fish too, right there. And he was in a boat, so somewhere there's a canal that has boat access. But we're going to get on some of them. No, it wasn't no peacock. It was called. It was a cichlid, but it started with a V, and it was a VEJ something. Somebody look that up for me. Anybody know? VEJ Visuor cichlid. I don't know, but they're cool looking fish, man. And those Midas cichlids, they look like a goldfish with a forehead. And Xavier should know too. Part of Florida you at there, Hand Saver? I forgot where you said you was from. You told me one time. I forgot. There's an egg. That one there's full of eggs right there. But the meat on that Zyro, if you're still in here, it's white. There's the eggs right there. Yeah, buddy. I need to find somebody who down here is reasonable-ish. I know it's expensive, but find somebody down here that mounts fish that does a good job and not some hillbilly jack bullshit in his garage smoking the crack pipe that says he's a taxidermist and he's not. But I want to get one of these Mayan cichlids mounted. I want to get an Oscar mounted. I want to get a peacock bass mounted. I want to get a crappie mounted just to finish my wall of fish. I got 3 bass mounted. We're on a mission. I want to see pictures. I want references. I have 2 fish on the wall that is absolutely beautiful. Very, very well done. And then I got another bass that they did a piss poor shitty job. I mean, absolutely just not good, not good. I have a guy in Mississippi. I had to get a cooler with some dry ice and for the shipping. I wrapped the fish in newspaper and a towel, freeze it. Skunk ape, hell yeah, look at him go. Oh, skunk ape. I'm gonna cover my fish here. One of the grass cutting men just showed up next door, so I gotta cover the pool real quick. Y'all hang tight. When the birds show up and try to steal my fish, tell them to get the hell away. I gotta cover this pool up because I don't want grass in my damn pool. You know what? It shouldn't be too bad. Fuck it. Wind ain't blowing too much. It'll be all right. I'm out here cleaning fish. I'll tell him to blow it toward the damn other side, not toward my pool. These damn grass cutters down here, they just blow it whichever they want to blow it. You know what I mean? What's up, Vincent? That fish is looking at my like, oh man, yeah. 1K for a shoulder mount. Yep. It was $5.50 for my 8-point shoulder 2 years ago. So on my 2 8-pound largemouth bass, they was $250 a piece. Now, granted, I was 14 years old. I'm now 46. So you do the math. You ain't gonna get it for no $250 nowadays. I've yet to find that 9 and 10 pounder yet. That's next on my list. I'm in a good spot for it though. They're out there. They're lurking around. I just ain't done it yet. Make sure this guy cuts it right. He's blowing it away from my damn house. Hey, Julio, what the hell-io? I'm sitting here trying to clean bluegill-io. Your grass chippings is getting in my fishy-o. Y'all know what I mean? Dumb question, Ronyo. What's for lunch and dinner? You see it, brother. Right here. We are definitely going to fry some up when my stepdaughter and grandkids get here. We're going to have some fish and chicken and whatever else comes out of the kitchen from Cafe de Mel. And oh, I gotta think of a name for me. Cafe de Mel. That's my wife, Melissa. We was going to open up a restaurant at one time and or a food truck, but well, it didn't happen that way. Anyway, we was going to. That's what was going to be the name of it, Cafe de Mel. I was going to cook the fish. I was going to cook the fish and the steak, and she was going to do the rest. Now, don't get me wrong. She can cook this shit too. It ain't that hard. So that was just going to be my job. And yeah, we eat bass too, just so y'all know. We don't eat very many because they're high in mercury, but we do eat bass every now and again. And since the family's coming down, we're going to eat some bass. Well, I didn't know that was a female. That one there is about to explode. You see how bloody those eggs are right there? I did not know that. If I'd have known that, she would have went back. Yep, they're still spawning down here. You know, they had down here at Roland Martin down south. They had their tournament down here this weekend, and there was 20-pound bags weighed in, and the first place leader was 34.40 out of a 5-fish weigh-in. Pretty good weight. The crappie bite, it will be kind of iffy, honestly. But the night bite will be good, just because crappie, they bite night really good. I catch them all summer long. Just got to know where to go, so they're not going to be in the usual spots. Well, you own that crappie, ain't you there, dog tag? You like that crappie shit, all right? I guess coming from where you're at and you don't catch many crappie up down south Mississippi. I can understand why, for real. I said I was going to get these done quick and in a hurry, but you see how that's turning out. I'm sitting here running my chop. That's all right. It'd be cool if my grandkids came in and while I was cleaning fish, Pap, I want to cut some fish. I want to play with the guts. And I'm running out of shade. That's why I have 2 cleaning stations. In the morning time, I clean them in behind my garage here because of the shade. And in the evening times, I clean them in front of the garage because the sun's over on this side. Because this Florida sun, we ain't gonna mess around with that. It gets hot, especially in the summertime cleaning fish. So I made 2 little, I made two cleaning stations to clean fish. Morning time, afternoon time. I wish I had a covered dock out there. That's for another day. That's them Oscar right there. They're harder to clean too because their skin's so soft. I gotta clean my blade off. Crate Shaker. Oh, I hear the coffee grinder. This SoCal's waking up. Oh yeah, hell yeah, y'all. Shit, what is that? 11. Let's see, 11, 9, 8, 7. What are you? 6:30? 6:30 or 7:30 over there, SoCal? I forget the big time difference in California. 8:30. So 3 hours behind. Gotcha. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the fish plays with. Yeah, exactly. Yep. I want to stick my fingers in his guts. Ooh, that's so squishy. Ew, that's nasty. Creek Seeker, come on down. You'll be here in about 11 hours. If you leave now. Hell yeah. Come on down here. If dog tags was down here, we're gonna do that when you come down, dog tags. We're gonna have a big fish fry down here. We'll have you come down, Zyro, SWC. We'll see if we can get that done. Oh, speaking of, hey, what's up, bro?
Watch you.
Yeah. I'm on YouTube. That's why I was talking.
Oh. Okay.
How you doing today?
Very good. You?
I'm good. Yeah. We had 128. Yeah.
Good number.
Yeah, it's a nice, pretty fish too.
Yeah.
We went to Wellington. Yeah. Yeah.
Fishing all night?
No, we went during the day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The wind was so bad, man. The wind's been terrible this year. Kind of made it tough to control the boat. But we did good.
Yeah. 100 something is very good.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Have a good one now. You're very, very good. Very good fish. Hey, look at this. That's a shell cracker right there that we had yesterday. A little on the smaller side right there, but I'm going to eat it anyway. That fish is going to be it. I'm almost done, y'all. I've only got about 50 more to go. You know, if I wouldn't run my mouth and just get to clean a fish, it really wouldn't take me long at all. I can clean a fish in under pretty much. When I get into it, I could do about 45 seconds per fish. But here we are. Damn. I know I counted 98. No, 95. Counted 95. Sheesh. Oh well, I'm on vacation. What's the hurry? What's the hurry? No more in the cooler. Let's get it. You back home, dog. Yeah. I never use electric knife. Doing fish. How often do you have to sharpen the blades? Well, from a brand new knife, I sharpen the blades. Now everybody's different, of course, but these blades here, I've had this knife. It's a Black & Decker knife, a freaking $18 knife at Walmart. And this thing has, and I have cleaned a lot of fish with this dude. And this knife here has lasted me almost 2 years. And I have sharpened the blades probably 8 times. A very well designed knife. Black & Decker or Hamilton Beach, that's the only ones I use. I had a Bubba knife and I gave that away so fast. I cleaned fish with it one day and I was like, hey, TJ, you want a knife? This thing sucks. That wasn't TJ. Who did I give that knife to? I forgot who I gave it to. Yeah. So I went back to my cheapies. That was the worst knife I ever had. I got 2 Rapala knives in there. They're good. I like Rapala. I don't like the blade design. And what I don't like about the blade design is when you're cleaning these fish right here, you see how that little notch there is up on the very top of the blade? Where Rapala, they're down here in the middle. So when you go to clean certain fish, when you go across the skin, that right there digs into the skin because it's down here. So you're like right in the middle of the fillet. I don't like the design of the Rapala blades. The 7-inch blade. I think the 9-inch blade's okay, but I ordered a 9-inch blade like 3 years ago and it's still in the package. Just because I like these knives so much better. Because when you're filleting, as you can see, when you're filleting, where that notch would be right there, you're right in the center of that skin side of the fillet. And it just cuts the shit out of it. And I like the speed of the Rapala. I just wish their blade design was different. What's going on, Rivers? Look at this guy. What's happening? How you doing, brother? There you go. Welcome to the blue team. I was aiming to give you the blue a while back, but you came in and disappeared real quick. Let's see. Tony says, I use a Victoronics. They're good blade. Oh, I don't like the Bubba Blade either. I bought 2 of them, used them for a couple of days, soaked them in some bleach and some soap overnight. The next morning, I had rush pits all over it. Damn, like it ate through the blade, huh? Damn, that sucks. I caught so many, fish. I bet water level is low. uh, I never use electric knife doing fish. How often do you? Okay, yeah, I'd answer that question. The bigger ones are males, orange, pink meat due to the diet. Yeah, you're probably right there, Zyro, due to the diet. Yep, yep, maybe so. Depending on what they're eating. Depending on what they're eating. But hell, they mostly eat all bugs anyway. Bugs, baby hatchling fish, minnows. Hell, they eat anything. They're super aggressive fish, man. These sick ones are nuts. Terry Valentine, hi again. What's going on? Yeah, me and Zyro there, Rivers, we ended up sacking 128 of them. They're just starting to come up here in about the next few weeks. When that water temperature, it was still 77 degrees, but warmed up about 79 degrees. And they started biting pretty good yesterday evening. But that water temperature needs to stay 80 to 85. And that's when you start slamming down on them. From 80 to 90 degrees. That's the key water temperature for these dudes. There's an orangish meat pigmentation of the fillet right there. And that there is a male. That's not a female there. So it's definitely within their diet. I'm gonna cut some rib cages out. My birds are getting hungry. We had another one show up. It ain't had no dinner yet. That's a new one. That ain't Sam. That's Sam's girlfriend, I think. Hell, I don't know. I don't know. We'll do the focus on that one there. Now don't let your husband come over here and punk you out over some food. He ate enough. Man, what was that? The night before last? I heard them. They got the nest right down the road from me, about 3 houses down, and I heard them squawking. Golly, it seemed like all night long that night. They must have been having a hell of a bedroom party. You know what I mean? Oh, what time is it? 11:45. We got more birds showing up. What's up, little buddy? You see that little cute little dude right there? He's so cute. I'm gonna feed you some scrappy scraps. Come on, get you some. Get you some, little man. Here, we even cut you another little piece up there. There you go. There you go, feller. Little man, little man. Yeah. I don't know what the weather is like out there where y'all are at, but it's a beautiful Monday so far. We're going to have storms coming in, though, later on tonight. And for the next 2 days, 3 days, it's going to be dumping 3 to 6 inches of rain. There's going to be so many flooded places. Actually, Orlando, they shut down I-4 in Orlando, both sides, because the interstate was like a lake. It's going to be bad. Hell, they're carrying this drought in one day. Everything's been so dry, which is good. I mean, don't get me wrong, we need the rain for sure. 100% of Florida is in a drought. Never has it ever been 100%. Another record broke. But that's going to make good for the lakes and the canals and Everglades and everything to get water back in it. But it sucks for my grand youngins' vacation. They're not going to be able to really enjoy the beach and stuff. So just going to have to make do with what we got handed to us. That's part of vacation. You can't control the weather. Thanks so much to Ronyo. We had a blast yesterday. Yeah, we did. When I can get back down there in my boat ramp, South Everglades, when I can get my boat back in there, we're gonna slam it up. Me, you, and dog tags are gonna be out there at the same time. Boy, what kind of mess is that gonna be like? Ronyo, dog tags, and Zyro. Gosh damn. I might as well call A&E or Discovery Channel or something and make a show out of that one. Yeah, buddy. Three Stooges. Hey, you ain't wrong. Oh man. Oh, Larry Curly. Yeah. Hell yeah. Which one's dog tags? He's bald too, like me. Zyro's got hair. We'll call Zyro Mo because he's got the hair. Curly could be dog tags. That's Curly. And I'll be Larry because I got hair on the back and the sides. So there we go. There's your Three Stooges right there. I'm Larry. What a time that would be, right? Yeah, we already got it named out. That's awesome. That would be that's going to be the introduction. Everglades trip with the Three Stooges, Larry, Curly, and Moe. But then I'll have dog tags to make me a one of them chat GPT things or whatever they are. I don't know. I don't know anything about all that. That'll be his job. Yeah, you're the smart one. Hey, I ain't gonna lie about that. I'm dumber than a box of shit bricks, bro. I usually would separate these fish. Like, this is the bass. This is I ain't gonna do all that. What kind of fish is this? It's fish. I ain't separating all this stuff. Not today. It'll be it'll be comical. That's right. It'd be a hell of a show. Figure out this Starlink setup, which will happen. I've got it figured out, I think. I'm gonna Ronnie rig, like Zyro said. I'm gonna mount a wooden pole on the side and attach it to a wooden or PVC. Anyway, I got some ideas. We're gonna play around with it. I got plenty of time. We're gonna make it happen. Somebody come pick the weeds out of my garden. The hell? Are you giving away fresh vegetables there, dog tags? I'll be on my way. I'll help pick some weeds. But we're gonna need some fresh tomatoes. We're gonna need some fresh produce. That's the deal. Trade for trade. We can arrange that. Hell yeah. We'll just bring your garden down here and we'll get it done. Then take it back up there with you. Cutting these rib cages out right now. I didn't turn the phone on the other side. Be all right. It'll be all right. Y'all can watch the birds. They're cool anyway. They're cool, man. Get it, buddy? There's one for you. There's one for you. Here, little man. Here, little feller. There's your little. There's your little scraplings. What have I got out there? One, two. We got 2 or 3 rib cages out there. They're getting full. All right, you know what? Ain't no other birds here. We still got a rib cage out there, so we're gonna throw these in the bucket. I ain't gonna have a yard full of rib cages. These birds be, yeah. You know what I mean? They eat good around here. They eat good around here. Get back at it. We're almost done. I gotta empty my bucket. My bucket's almost full. Wait for my gator to show up around here. Usually this is about the time he comes strolling along. My wife catches him about this time right here, about noon time. Well, I'm glad they had a good travel. Because when you're traveling 15, 16 hours, there's a lot of shit that can happen on the interstates. So I'm glad they had a good travel. I don't think I can sharpen this blade anymore. I think this is about the end of it. Because the last time I sharpened this blade, it lasted pretty much 2 cleanings and it was already dull again. So this one here is pretty much toast. I'm going to empty this bucket and then I'm going to get to cleaning these fish. So y'all can watch, chat with each other. I'll chat a little bit too, but we're going to get these things done. I appreciate y'all coming in and, you know, for real though. We're kind of on a time crunch right now. I think they're getting close to being here. According to that Life 360. Catch the blackberries, ronyo, brother, what's up? Justin, what's going on? We're cleaning fish, my man. Got to make a 12-hour drive on Thursday. Hell yeah, be safe, Air Rivers. Zucchini, onions, and a bunch of herbs and spices. Well, I'm down with the zucchini onions. I don't like herbs. I'm not an herb guy. I'm not a herby. I don't like all that. I don't know. I'm weird. I like seasonings, not herbs. We're a seasoning crew. We're soul food seasoning around here. We ain't got all that northern herb, basil and thyme and rosemary. And if I want to eat rabbit food, I'd eat a salad. Which I could probably use to eat a few more of those, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You get that up in here. That's what makes food taste so good. Seasonings, man. Oh man, what the? Yes. All right. What's going on, Justin from the NJ? How is it up there? Hope everybody had a good weekend. Appreciate everybody stopping by. It's cold now, cold and windy. Da, 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 da. Got some rainbow trout this weekend. Hell yeah. You know what? That fish right there, I have never liked to eat. I like catching them. I like the way they jump. But I don't like, I've never liked eating them. However, I've never tried smoking trout. I heard smoked trout was very good, which what ain't good smoked? You know what I mean? Oh shit! I cut right through that shell cracker. Man, bummer. That's a nice. We're gonna salvage it. Easy, easy. Ah, boom, got him. We salvaged that. I cut right through that son of a bitch. Look at that. See ya? I mean, I cut right through it. I'm used to these tough ass bastards, and you can't cut through these son of a bitches. You get a shell cracker or bluegill, and if you're used to cleaning these fish right here and putting some stank on it, you can't put the stank on it on the other fish. All right, guys, we're gonna get these things done. Mr. Ron, what's going on? Yeah, devil's lettuce isn't good smoked. Well, what the hell it ain't? What the hell are you talking about? Devil's lettuce ain't what? What the hell? That's why it's medical. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I'm kind of upset that I can't do it anymore because of CDL. But you know what? That's okay. It is what it is. We'll get there one day. I'll be retired one of these years. Some brownies, some cookies, big old bongadong. You know what I'm saying? You can't get no fresher than this for lunch and dinner. That should probably be dinner. They had breakfast already, so they're not going to be able to. They're not be ready to eat. So we'll have this for dinner tonight. Fry some fish, some chicken, whatever else we're going to do. Water don't feel too bad. Hell, they might be able to swim when they get here. Yeah? I'm just talking smack. I know, me too, there, dog tags. I can't, yeah, I feel you, but I'll be, hey, you know what? I figured so. I was waiting for them to show up so they come around the corner and play with some fish eyeballs. Oh, shit. I'm in my garage looking at my 1993 license plate. Hell yeah. Let's go, yo. Make it happen. Go out there cruising on a good Monday afternoon. I put it somewhere in Mount. Oh, that's up. Come on, fella. You're too young to have old age syndrome. You got to find that shit. What the hell, Mr. Ron? Scratch your head. Think about it. Where the hell I put that thing? 1939 plate. Yep. Buy me some reading glasses and I'll buy you, I don't know, a thinking cap or something. Shit. I'm only 46 and I already got memory loss. That sucks. Everything goes downhill when you hit 40, right? What they say. We got the helicopter we got flying. I don't know what helicopter that is. I've been flying over all day. They're coming to take me away. Ha ha, hee hee, ha ha. To the funny farm. As long as they got a fishing pond at the funny farm, we'll be okay. Come on. Come on, take me away. Let's see here. Ron says no, 50. Now wait a minute. 50. 50? You're still wet behind the ears. Kind of makes you feel good when you hear that nowadays. You're still wet behind the ears. Hell yeah, son. I ain't getting old yet. Shit. Hold my beer. That's our next meetup. Me and Mr. Ron right there. I think that'd be a pretty good time. It seems like he has a nice down-to-earth attitude right there. He's a jokester too. I can feel it. I can feel it. Come on, Mr. Trump. We need to go fishing, fella. Mm-hmm. I want to need a bigger boat soon, for real. I got a lot of people I get fishing to. I need to take my other buddy out fishing. He ain't been in a while. I'm sure he's like, man, did you neglect me? This ain't cool, man. You need to get back out on the water. I think he had his hernia surgery. I think he's good to go now. That's an orange piece of meat right there. That's one of them pigmentations of the orange. Ah, I can cut up like a new pair of scissors. Hell yeah, I'm down with that. For real. Life's too short to have a friggin' chip on your shoulder all the damn time. It was in the kitchen for a short time, and the wife told me to get out of her kitchen. Hey, I've been there. She says I'm in the way a lot. I did, and now I can't find the son of a bitch. That bitch. Push comes to shove, I'll just get an antique plate. Well, hell, you should do that anyway. 1939. Why would you get anything different? Taxes are a hell of a lot cheaper. It'll go about 50 without ronyo in it. Look at this guy. What the fuck? You're crazy. You're taller than I am, Zyro. I am a little wider. I give you that. You take up a lot of foot room. I couldn't stretch my legs out. Hans Avery says, I went shopping, washed the car, cut the lawn, made a sandwich, and you're still cleaning fish. Yeah, I know. Hey man, I'm just taking it easy. You know what I mean? I ain't no hurry. I need to be in a hurry. I just eat stolen fish from supermarket, which is very delicious. Stolen fish. Awesome. Hell yeah. Do you, boo. You feel me? Because I want to put the original on. Okay. All right. I got you. Original. Oh, damn. For real? Now, wait a minute, y'all. My Crocs fell apart. What the hell, yo? The frick? Well, guess what? Cool. We gotta order another pair of Crocs, I guess. Good thing I can find those cheap. Dude here, he spawned out or something. He ain't got no meat on it. That little skinny fish right there. A big old skinny fish. They probably will. Shit. You ain't wrong, Hand Saver. They probably will. Mm-hmm. It's because y'all keep talking. That's why. You know how it is. I gotta go. Y'all keep talking and keeping me here. What's that saying? You talk too much, boy. You talk too much. The fish can hear you. You need to be quiet. I've heard a lot too. Is that what they say? The fish can hear you. What are you talking about all right now? He's not paying attention. We can make fun of him. Hey, you can do that anyway. Can't get off that easy there, Zyro. Sorry, fella. Yeah, buddy. Hey, I only got 7 more. Yeah, gotta clean up this mess. Fishing's fun until you gotta clean them. I like cleaning fish though, for real. I don't mind it. A lot of people hate cleaning fish. I like cleaning fish. I like the ones that come in and says, "You're wasting all that fish." Oh, what fish? Hey man, if you want to suck eyeballs and eat guts, go ahead, man. I'll ship them to you. We make fish head soup. Yeah. Not this culture. This culture here eats meat, not fish brains and eyeballs. Sorry. I'm going to say it again like I did the last 4 times. I think after this, I'm going to retire the knife. And then again, you'll be seeing me use the same shit next time I clean fish. Might be good for another blade sharpening. Fish heads and noodles. Hell yeah. Let's go. Fish heads and noodles, rats and rice. Yeah, you know what? It's all the same. Yummy. Hello, Ronyo. What's up, Frank? Thunderstruck. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you coming in. Heck yeah. We just doing the thing, you know. Uh, uh. I'm glad to see you back on YouTube, my guy. I hope everything's good with you. For real, for real. I've been watching you. I'm on the back burner. I'm lurking. So they call it lurking. Good to see you back on the tube, brother. Yes, I'm sorry, brother. I really am. I hope they're getting better, though, for real. I know you took a break there for a while, but hey, man, life be lifing. Trust me. I understand. I understand. Yep. We did pretty good, for real. I can't complain at all. I think the wind was the biggest factor. I really couldn't concentrate on an area. We just had to just roll with the punches, man. Which I do a lot of trolling anyway. I use the trolling motor a lot. I don't anchor or anything like that unless I'm like crappie fishing or something. But with bluegill fishing, unless I find a bed, I don't use the anchor a whole lot. I usually just run the trolling motor. They really wasn't bunched up in an area where I could go, you know what? We'll just anchor here. Which then again, we didn't try. We didn't try. Gotta keep it moving. Oh, I guess my birds done shit it out their first meal, and now they're back for more. Skeeter, what's up, brother? What's going on? All right, y'all get, here we go. There you go. Eat some, get you some. Where's y'all's friends at? I need a bigger bowl. My goodness, this thing's gonna be filled to the freaking top. Look at this. This is a big old kettle full of fish. I gotta put the rest of this stuff in there. It's full. Heck yeah. Frank, Rivers, Skater, Thunderstruck. Appreciate all you guys. Really do. The community wouldn't be without everybody. Let's get to chopping. Now y'all can make fun of me. It's time to roll. We're at the very last end of stages of it. Let's go. There you go, Zyro. You make fun of me now. I ain't paying attention to chat. I appreciate all y'all coming in. I probably should have been doing this a long time ago, but that's all right. Kids are almost here. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. It's going to be a nice little fish fry tonight. Family time. Ain't seen them in over a year. It's going to be good times. Weather this week's going to be shitty for them, for real, but we'll have a couple of good days anyway. As I go, I usually trim the fish when I cut the rib cages out, because you got that one little strip off the back side of the fillet there. Kind of scrape that off, get around the rib cage there. That little piece right there. Just get at it. Our next trip will be South Everglades after this rain. Then hopefully we can get on some peacock bass down there, along with these other fish. When dog tags come back here, I think me, him, and Zyro is going to go down yonder. And we're going to have a nice little fish fry here. Get off here. Quit playing. Quit playing, fish. The size of that fillet, man, that's a nice thick ass fillet right there. Sheesh. Let's go. Mondo. That's enough for a sandwich. About 3 or 4 pieces of fish on a sandwich with some lettuce, tomato, cocktail sauce or tartar sauce. Lord have mercy. You know what I mean? Fish tacos. Use the Blackstone grill. Slap you some of these fillets on there with some butter. A little bit of Old Bay seasoning if you like that. Lemon pepper if you like that. Garlic powder, onion powder. A little bit of cayenne pepper. See where I'm getting at here? Oh, guess what? Y'all heard that beep? You know who that is. That's my peoples, y'all. Hell yeah. Perfect timing. Look at that. Shit. Let's go, Joe. What we got here? 5, 6 more fillets here. And we got to clean her up. They're going to come bombarding everybody with a vengeance. Be loud and screaming. You know how it is, you know. That's what happens when you don't see everybody for a year. They come in here like, Red Robin, yum. I know, that was kind of goofy. Oh well, it is what it is. Bah, 2 more, let's go. Bam, 1. Get off of there. 2. I need to sharpen this knife. Scrape her off there. Hell yeah, done, baby. Bam. Let's go. Is it a fish? No, it's a giraffe. We cleaning giraffes. We like dogs and sheep and cats, and that's what we eat around here. Welcome in, though. Appreciate you. Da, 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 da. But yeah, realistically, without my smart ass remarks, it's a fish. Hey man, don't take it personal. It's okay. We're jokesters around here. If you can't handle a joke, this ain't the chat for you. We are some. Oh wow! What's up, buddy? What's going on, fella? Look at you, Miss Greenmouth. What are you doing?
What do you think? Can't get in that water. Well, you let him finish what he's doing, and he's gonna get you on.
All right, guys, we're out of here. We appreciate everybody. Kids showed up. They're ready to fish. Let's go, Joe. We'll holler at y'all later. Peace out.